Okay, here is a take 2 on a makeup application video, and I am in front of my dining room windows, so I think the lighting is better. I'm gonna start off. This is our this is the 8 palette. So we've got my 4 basic face tins, and these are magnetic, so they pop right in. So you can exchange your lip and cheek if you're on the go to whatever color you want. I have my contour, I have my main highlight, my brightening highlight, and then a lip and cheek. I think that one's Madrid. And then down here I have a bronzer. This is a brush cleaning tile. This is an illuminator, which you can put on the high spots, like up here, like where the sun would just, you know, the peak spots where the sun would hit, just for a little glisten. And then this is my setting powder, and the setting powder is the bomb. So I'm gonna start off. Actually, someone told me this little tip, and I'm not sure that I need it today, but I'm gonna put a little bit on it. We have a lip conditioner. This is the lip conditioner. It's just kind of like a gloss. And I'm gonna take my ring finger, and for mature skin, which would be me, I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes, just kind of like a little bit of a hydration for your eyes. I mean, y'all know me. The Lukey family trait is dark circles, so I've lived with them my entire life. It's not gonna help the dark circles, but it'll kind of keep the what do they call it, the crepey look, kind of keep the crepey look from creeping, in. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my brightening highlight, which my brightening highlight is Athens, which is a little bit darker because I'm a little bit darker skinned. So you're gonna put that like in the corners of your eye. You're gonna put that on the outer part of your eye. And since I have dark eyes, I'm gonna put a little bit on the lid right there. I'm gonna do it over here, a little bit there. I'm gonna do some on the outer corner, and then I'm gonna get it right in there in the dark cave zone. And then I'm gonna do a little bit up here on my forehead. And this is kind of the cheetah hack. This is what I have done from the start because I kind of like it. I'm putting this highlighter down on my nose, or not highlighter, oh yeah, brightening highlight on your Cupid's bow. And then I'm gonna do it a little bit on my chin. Okay, so you don't put one color on top of each other. You then take what I'm gonna take now, and I'm gonna use my finger for this, for the contour, and I'm gonna do the dots. And I'm gonna go, because it's a little bit darker. For some reason, my brush doesn't wanna pick it up real good. So I'm gonna do it, the contour on my forehead. Just kind of a little half circle up there. You know, I could probably really use maybe a darker contour, I don't know. But then I'm gonna go right under my cheekbone. So here's my cheekbone. So I'm gonna go right under here with a little bit. I'm gonna do it over here on this side. And this is gonna give your cheeks a little bit of depth once you get it all blended in. And then I'm gonna go right under the jawline. You don't want it on your jawline, but you want it just right under your jawline. You can put a little bit to have like a fuller lip. You can put a little bit under your lip. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit on the side of my nose. So it kind of thins your nose a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. And see, this makeup stuff with videoing and doing makeup, because y'all know that I use my glasses for everything because I can't see. So I have a mirror off to the side, like a zoomy mirror, so I can see. So now I'm gonna go to my main highlight, which is Hazel. And that's the same name as my RoboVac, by the way, Hazel. So now where I'm gonna take that, I'm just gonna dot that just every so often in the places that I want it. I'm gonna put a little bit here in the middle between these because it's all gonna blend together. Got it right there. Gonna bring it down, bring a couple dots in here. So you're not like loading up your skin with the product. You're just placing it where the other one wasn't, and it's not like it's very thick either. You're just doing a light dot of color. Got it right there, got it there, everywhere. I think I'm good. I think I have the color everywhere. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use that Madrid. One of my favorites is this. I mean, that looks scary, but that is black cherry, and it is so pretty. So I'm going to take this black cherry, and I'm going to put it right here. See, isn't that a pretty color? And it's, I mean, it's creamy, but it's got sort of a, I don't know. I mean, it has like a little bit of a purplish tint to it. And you guys have to cut me some slack because there's like light shining in right here. So I'm going in between the phone and this, and I think it's good. And then it's also, this is lip and cheek. So it is also your lipstick. See? And it's a pretty color. So we've got that. So now this is the buff brush. This one was on sale, so if you missed it, I'm sorry. If you can have a makeup party. I have not done a makeup party, but it's kind of like any of the other things. You can get credits to earn free makeup, or you can get half price items. So that might be something that you might want to think about at some point in time. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tamp it in. Tamp. I'm going to get in my eyes. And in my other video, I said stippling, which that is another word for it too. So that's how you put that color in. And go over here to this eye and get it on the top. Just kind of tamp it. You're not really wanting to stretch the skin because, you know, if you do have the mature skin, you don't want to stretch it and wrinkle it anymore. But then I'm going to go up here to the other highlights that I have, and I'm going to get this contour, kind of get that in, get it up by my, all these baby hairs, which is good, I guess, because my hair's growing, right? If you got baby hairs, that means your hair's growing. So I'm going to get all of those in. Looks like they are in really good. Got to get between my eyebrows. I'm down on my nose. Gonna tamp it over here. Go to this highlight. Gonna get this under here. We're just tamping, and see, as we're tamping, it's like blending it all in. So then we're gonna go down here. We're gonna get this in, and we're gonna get this jawline. And the jawline, you kind of wanna If you tamp it and kind of push it down, that's gonna give you the look that you're wanting. You want it to have, you know, more of a definition. When you have chubby cheeks like me, you need to have more of a jawline to your neck, which my neck fortunately isn't like too big. So that's a good thing. So then all of that is done. And then we're gonna go here. So we're gonna take this contour on our cheek and we're gonna kind of stamp it up. And we're gonna stamp it up into that color of that wild cherry. And we're gonna get that blended in there. And so that looks super cute. I like the looks of that. And we will get this over here. This side, for some reason, has a ton of baby hairs. So I'm gonna bring that up. And we're gonna stamp in that wild cherry. And voila. This is the finished product of the face. So I'm gonna stop this one. Or actually, before I stop this one, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna use my setting powder, because I'm gonna use some setting powder before I do my eyeshadows. So I'm gonna use some setting powder. This is the, I think this is the blush and bronzer brush. So it has a little bit lighter coverage. So I'm gonna put that setting powder all over. And I'm gonna set it because it's, you know, 500 degrees outside again. So I'm gonna set this while we go run some errands, and hopefully it's gonna be good for an event that we're going to tonight. So everything's set. I am ready to go. I'm ready to do my eyes. Everything's blended. You can tell that I still have the makeup on, but everything's covered, everything's blended, and this is it. Let's do the eyes now.